Yo, I'm all over the place today. I don't know. I recorded, thank you for joining me. I recorded something here. It was about 18 minutes. I may put it before this, but if I don't, let's just praise the Most High God for waking us up this morning, for giving us the breath of life. You feel me? And also, too, I thank you, Most High, for real. I'm very grateful because life could be very different from me right now, you know. And thank you to my beloved ancestors of the highest white divine light for guiding me, for protecting me, for dropping these downloads, helping me with these downloads, decipher these downloads, dropping them into my cranium. Okay. Maybe I'll just do a recap for 4 o'clock. Okay, that's what I do. 7:07 a.m. on October 16th, 2024. It's 31 degrees Fahrenheit and clear. So, in weird people news, okay, we are approaching this Hunter's moon. It's a super moon, so there's going to be a lot. There's a lot of, you know, of course, this is how this usually goes. You know, the psychic abilities, you know, magic is amplified. Everything is amplified spiritually, especially magically as well. There was a really weird lady in Kentucky. This happened on the 12th. I don't know if anybody else heard about this, but she unalived her mother by pew-pewing her in the brain, in her head, then dismembering her body, and began to cook some of her remains on the stove. She also, the day prior, was doing witchcraft, casting spells over some contractors at her mother's crib. Here's the tricky part. For people out there that don't believe that, you know, certain things or what's going on in entertainment is not real. But this person had recently moved back home from where? California. Where she was out there and had been in a few films. So she was an actress or something. You know, I haven't done really a lot of research on it. I'm just going by what the news reported, which is, you know, take that with a grain of salt. But I felt like that was very significant to me when I heard it, when I was watching it this morning. I was like, what no? So she basically, so she came back home to sacrifice her mom, or was possessed with some type of entity after leaving California. And I'm not saying everywhere in California is evil to be, but I'm definitely telling you that the entertainment industry was chewing people up, taking their souls and putting other things in them, and in these vessels. That's what happens. Okay. A lot of people I'm hearing get these promises of stardom and music careers and things like that. That, you know, this kind of celebrity, and it's just a trap. It's a trap to get people to come out so they can siphon your energy, take your soul, get you to sign over your soul to the devil, and then they spit you back out. They give you a temporary success. You think, oh, I'm headed down the right path. No, you're actually You're actually soulless now. You signed a contract for wealth and fame, and then when it doesn't work out, then that's when that demon takes over you and allows that hate and envy and jealousy and bitterness to fester inside of you to where you're no more. You've already given up your soul. So she went back home to sacrifice, I'm sure, because this Hunter moon is coming out here. You feel me? Yeah. Shout out to Trevor Noah. I talked about him earlier. I like Trevor Noah. He wrote a kid's book. I think I'm going to get it and read it. It's called, what's the name of the book? It's called Into the Uncut Grass. It's a story about a boy who runs away from home because he doesn't want to make up his bed. It's about conflict resolution, how to resolve conflicts, and I think I'm going to read it. It's at Target. Yeah, I think I'll read it, and then I'll give my perspective. But I love Trevor Noah. I think he just has a very good spirit about him. He's one of my favorite people I like to watch. He makes me laugh. So if you he talked about it on Jimmy Kimmel last night. So let's do this. All right, so what I'm going to be pulling 4:33 in the clock when I look down, 7:11 a.m. Hey, I've been kind of avoiding doing this, but I'll just give you a quick rundown. Okay, we got 4:44 on the clock. There is, so like 2 years ago, when I moved up here, there's a tarot card reader that I was watching quite a bit. Okay. And she's very big, a very big female tarot card reader. And so I remember one day I was sitting here. This was shortly after I moved here, and I was watching her, and I don't know, you know how things go, Spirit will show you certain things, or you're led to a certain person for a very particular reason. And a lot of times too, and I want to remind people of this, okay? A lot of times you will be led to something, somewhere, someplace, but moreover, a person. You will be led to a person, and it seems God sent, and it seems as if this person is meant to be there in your life. This person has been sent your way as a godsend, a light at the end of the tunnel. And I'm going to tell you right now, the devil comes in a lot of different ways. Yes, he does. The devil will come to you attractive. The devil will come to you very healing, but it's all just a lure. I just heard a lure, like a lure to hook, line, and sinker your ass. And so I remember watching this person, and I was sitting there and I was like, okay. And then I heard this person say, God is in town. God's come to town. And this person started to talk about how God wanted certain individuals to do certain things. And I was like, that's weird as hell. Who is God? And then at first I was like, okay, well, she can't be talking about God. Okay, because what? And then I was like, well, the first thing that came to my mind was like a gang, or like a gang. It was like a gang. Because to me it sounded like gang activity, or like a cartel activity, code names. Yeah. And then I heard this person use very particular names of people that I knew. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, weirdo. I'm like, this is weird. But when we start tapping into other people's energy, or readings, or channels, you know how this works. We can pick up on people's stories and blah, 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 blah. But I feel like this person, because I was watching this person, I don't remember how long I was watching this person before I don't even think that I was watching this person before I actually got here. I really don't. And I just thought it was such a weird kind of coincidence for her to say God's in town now, blah, 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 right around the time that I moved up here. And I'm not saying, I don't think that this person was calling me God, but I really feel like this person was talking about somebody that was here. Okay, right around the time that I moved here. And so I was like, okay, well, what? It was very confusing to me, but then I was like, well, maybe, I told myself, well, maybe, because this is like when all of this kind of stuff was going on, and I knew that I was like being watched by higher ups for bad reasons, you know what I'm saying, because of what people were saying. And so I was like, well, maybe she's working with the big boys, and this is the way that they're communicating with her. Like, maybe she's sent here as a guide to help me out. I don't really feel like that's what it was. Okay, I feel like this person is a part of the problem, or was a part of the problem. I really do. Because then she started to talk about how, I just really started to, when I would watch her, I remember one night I was watching her, and then she was like, she talked about how the vents were full of mold. But a very particular mold to cause, and this is what she was talking about, a very particular mold to cause like breathing issues. It wasn't like regular mold. It was like somebody was placed mold, this very particular kind of mold in my vents, or in some vents, to cause a breathing issue. And so I was, because that's what was happening with me. So I kept watching, because I was like, well, maybe she's a guide for me. And I would watch her, and I continued to watch her, because she's a very good reader. But this is what I also noticed too, is what I want people to understand, is that a lot of times people will come your way, and they will come cloaked as if they're there to help you, and these people are not. These people are sent by the enemy. A lot of these readers practice witchcraft, dark witchcraft, not light magic, but dark magic. These people use their gifts to spiritually spy on people, to monitor you, and it's without your permission. What do I want to say here? A lot of these, this is what I just heard. I don't do personal readings because I have to protect my energy. Okay. I don't really like to do them. And if I do them, I really only do them for people that I know, or like people that I feel like I should do them for. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I don't do personal readings, because I don't want to be considered somebody to come to for that. That's not really you feel me? But a lot of people on this platform, they don't do personal readings because they don't have to. They're on payroll. They're on payroll from I'm hearing it now. They are on payroll from Hierophant groups, secret societies. Okay? They are. They don't have to. They can afford not to. I'm not saying that they can't, do you get where I'm coming from? They're paid to come on. They're plants. This is going to sound like a lot of all over the place, but I'm putting it out there because I'm being led to do that. But overall, so what I started to do was, so there seemed to be like a group of individuals that seemed to kind of have the same kind of narrative in their readings, the same kind of way that they were communicating things to me that sounded like code. Speaking in code is what I kept hearing. These people were speaking in code, like code names. So say for instance, if you ever watch the movies and the feds, they give while they're they give people certain nicknames so that they can discuss them. That's what I kind of was picking up on that this person was doing. And a few other people. I feel like they all knew each other. Like they were all working together. Okay? And so one time I got kind of creeped out and spooked, and I was like, man, what are they doing? So then I pulled up their transcripts and I was reading, because sometimes, people saying certain things is a lot different from you actually visually seeing it, which is the reason why I still believe in reading books instead of like audio. Nothing against audio books, but that's the reason why I believe in reading books, reading for yourself, seeing with yourself, so that you can, the computer inside your brain can interpret how things are being said, what particular words are being used. Because a lot of times people will use words and say certain words, and it hits different when you actually read the word, because people say things in a lot of different ways. But when you read it, you're like, okay, I get it now. So I started to read some of these people's transcripts. These people were absolutely communicating with people via tarot. They weren't really reading tarot per se. They were using the cards as ways to communicate certain actions or certain plans. Certain people had titles, like when they would say the Emperor or the Queen of Cups in reverse and blah, 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 blah. They would then describe certain characteristics about these people that match these cards. It sounds very confusing and it sounds really far-fetched, but if that's the way you feel about it, then you probably don't belong on this channel, because everybody knows I don't fuck around, okay? I'm just telling you what I know. And so my mind kept going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth about it. And I was like, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm interpreting this wrong, but no. I watched a message this morning from the King of Aloha. You know what I'm saying? And it came right on time. It hit. Believe what you see. Believe what you hear. I know what I heard and I know what I saw. This person was absolutely a part of the problem. Now I don't know if they still are or they're not. My guess is that probably so. Okay. These people are, they use their gifts to spiritually monitor people. But I've always had a problem with people that I've seen online that where they know things are too specific. You know what I'm saying? Where things are really specific, on down to the color of your drawers, what you ate for dinner. You know what I'm saying? And so when that happened, my mind went to, my first thought was, no, people have gifts, confirmation. People have gifts. Of course they do. We all do. We all can tap into some type of, supernatural abilities if you choose to, if you believe in that. But even when it comes to my visions, okay, my dreams, my visions, the things that I see, they're not that and clear. Not to say just because mine aren't that clear, that doesn't mean that there aren't really gifted people that can actually do that, because I do believe that that happens. But my thought is that when people are that precise, there's something else going on. They can see you in your crib. There's called cameras. That's how they're electronically, spiritually spying on your ass. Okay, you know, a lot of people would try to make it seem like they are, what is the word that's used? You know what I'm saying, though. What's it called? When people can peer into what you got going on in the moment. I can't remember it right now, but you guys know what I'm talking about here. I just really kind of, and it made me feel kind of violated. But this person was was a part of something that was even bigger. This person talking about God is in town and this, that, and the third. Anyone that, and this person personalized, like made God, was described God as if they were in human form, which is blasphemous. You feel me? For this person to call another person God, or even give that person that name, means that something's wrong with that person. Okay? It all kind of hit me this morning, because I've been getting little signs over the last few days about this particular person, and I was like, well, let me just take a look. Let me take a step back and take a look. And then they started to come back to me. There's something very horrible going on here. There's something very horrible. I think it's so horrible. It is very bad when it comes to some of these people on this platform, what they're involved in, and how they've been abusing tarot, abusing their gifts, and also playing with God. Yeah. Let's get an outer war card out here. Archangel Michael, please protect the energy for this reading so I give a clear and concise message to the collective. Learn your lessons. Sun Tzu said, while heeding the profit of my counsel, avail yourself also of any helpful circumstances over and beyond the ordinary rules. Learn your lesson. Education begins on the first day of our lives and ends on the last. We learn something new every day, some of it planned, some of it unplanned, some of it useful, and some of it irrelevant. We learn in different ways, by seeing, by showing, and by doing. Realizing how you learn is a skill that you can improve by trying the different methods. Oh, hell no. So the book that I was talking about, Trevor Noah, what really kind of made it, he talks about conflict resolution in there. And I talked about this in the previous video that I scrapped, 18 on the clock. So there's a part of the book where he discusses how these two snails are trying to lead the boy to out of the grass by taking one wants to go through the grass, the other one wants to go over rocks. And so they kind of have a beef about it. There's a conflict about it, but then he describes how they come up with an idea, and one snail goes, well, how about I try it your way and you try it my way? And that's how they resolve the conflict, by trying different methods. I just think that's a confirmation. I'm gonna go pick up the book. All right, so that's learn your lessons, okay? We're going to pull some state energy here. Spirit wants me to get 3 state cards out here, all right? Now, these state cards could you know how this goes. Let's see. I wrote the person's name down. I'm not going to say it out loud because, that's not what we do around here. We got Delaware. Popped out. Hit the table. The first state, okay? Alaska. I knew this was going to, I don't know how I knew that was going to come out, but I knew it was going to come out. I just knew it. In Florida. Okay. Has something to do with this particular person. And the reason why I'm deciding to put energy on it today is because I really do feel like, because I'm being led to do it. I don't need to explain this shit to nobody. If you want to watch it, watch it. If you don't, you don't, okay? But I'm here to tell you that what I heard was very disturbing. I'm telling you, there's a tower here. Some type of tower is happening right at the bottom of the deck. This is going to be a shock to people who this person is and what they've been a part of. Why would you sit around and even refer to somebody as God? And it wasn't God. You know what I'm saying? So when we talk about who God is in our lives, God is the Most High. This is the one that's in control. For somebody, and that's the reason why at first I was like, well, maybe she's referring to like the feds. But I don't really feel like that's what it was, because why would they? No, that's not what it was. This person was actually talking about a person, because then she would come on and say things like, well, God said, this is what God wants us to do. And I was like, that's what made me kind of weirded out about it. I was like, well, she's obviously talking about a person. Because anybody that believes in God knows that God's not going to tell people to do not like that. The way that this seems like this person was the mouthpiece for whoever they put at the top. You feel me? Shame on this person. Okay? Tell me about this person here. Oh, what do you want the collective to know? Because there's a tower. Okay, there's a tower that's falling, or their tower has hit, or I'm telling you, it's going to be a shock. Because I'm telling you, whatever this person is involved in is something. I'm telling you, she's a high priestess. I'm telling you. Okay? High priestess energy to the Knight of Pentacles. This person's being paid. I'm telling you, this person has been being paid. There's something here about this. There's something in it for this person at the very end of it all. Like this, there's something in it for. I told you, this person is. What the fuck did I just say? Okay, this person is a high priestess, and there's something in it for this person at the very end. The Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that makes it to the finish line here, and they're doing it because there's something there for them. You feel me? Okay. It's just weird. I don't like when people do that, because what happens is that you get a lot of people, and it's all about energy siphoning. It's all about kind of programming people's minds. I don't want to be around anybody. I'm not calling anybody God unless it's the Most High God. You feel me? Seems kind of weird. Yeah, the Ace of Cups is in the reverse. What about the Ace of Cups in the reverse? Okay. Tell me about this high priestess. We got the Queen of Pentacles here to the Five of Wands in the reverse. I'm telling you, to the Three of Pentacles. This person knocks out competition. This person is a hater with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. This person is an absolute hater, this Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. She's working with other people, the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, to stop people. They stop people. They work together to stop things for people. Competition, really, with the Five of Wands in the reverse. This person wants to be on top. I just heard this person is climbing their way to the top, or wants to remain on top. Okay. I can't make it up. Hierophant. Hierophant group in the reverse. We're going to leave it out here. Spirit says that's the truth. This person is a part of a coven. Okay, this person is a part of a coven. The Hierophant in the reverse. I told you guys. Okay, this is somebody that is a part of a coven. All right. This person could have Earth in their chart, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or this person could just be very well positioned in life. We got the let's look at here. 10 what? 10 judgment. Something's about to end for this person. Yep, something's about to end. So it's already been decided in the spiritual realm. And we got 10 again. Behind that, this is 1, 2, this is 20, 10, and then 10. That's 4 tens. That's 4 endings here. Okay? Because some type of secret's about to come out about this person being, I can't be selfish, and how they kept doing it. I can't make it up. I cannot make this shit up because of this person's need to, very selfish person, by the way, to block people. The secret's about to come out about this person's selfishness and how they block people over and over again. What they've been doing, how they've been doing it too. Or this could be what this Hierophant group has been helping this person do. Create endings for people. We'll see. One more. One more, please. Our death, I'm telling you. Lovers in the reverse. Really kind of bad choices here. We got death to the 4 of Cups. All 3 major arcana here at the top. This could have something to do with somebody being lovers with somebody. This really could. Okay? Possibly a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but we got Gemini, Scorpio. We got Taurus out here, but the signs aren't really all that important here. This person is involved in some type of love situation though. They it's like they're doing this for somebody. Okay, this is an untold story. This is a secret. Whoever this person is like willing to do whatever for somebody that they're secretly involved with, this lover situation here with the 4 cups in the reverse. They're willing to do whatever it takes. They take direction from this Hierophant group. I feel like this person uses magic as a means to eliminate people. This person is a very strong spiritual being, a witch, in a bad way. Tell me more about this person here. Let me give it another shuffle. Spirit wants me to shuffle again. Again, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. This person is extremely competitive, but this person is defeating people, makes it hard for people to win. 5 and 5 again. There's 10s out here. Again, the Tower. This is a shock. Listen, this person is about to be in some serious, or they are right now. Yeah, because this person, okay, so check it out. This person is afraid. This person is very anxious, can't sleep, no matter what it looks like, because they 977. I cannot make this shit up. Somebody could be a Libra, 977, born in 1977. 977. That's very very specific here. Somebody could be born in the year 1977, or born in September 1977, or born on September 7th. Okay, that would be Virgo. Okay, somebody could be a Virgo. But this person is very doesn't know what they're going to do, or is very kind of stressed out about them getting caught for lying. What would be the worst thing for somebody to do right now if they're in the public eye? We see it all the time. What's the worst thing that people do when there's a threat of exposure, or them being caught up for something? What's the worst thing that people can do? They vanish. It's always an admission of guilt. They flee the country. We're hearing that a lot about. They flee the state. They flee the country. They go into hiding. That's what these celebrities have been doing. Confirmation. But because a lot of times what one of my questions have been, especially within my own life or with the things that have been going on with me, is like, well, why are these people pretending like still speaking to me, still reaching out to me, when they know that we know we are, like, they should, don't they get it? Like, I know, but the worst thing for people to do in these situations is to act guilty. When it comes to these kind of things, especially when we're dealing with these Hierophant secret society groups, it's all about keeping things secret. Like, maintaining discretion is what I just heard. This person is having a very hard time here because they know that they've been lying. 7-7, 7 of swords, 7 of cups. This person has been lying their ass off, been very deceptive and lying. They're stressed out about it. This person was ordered by this Hierophant group to end something for somebody spiritually, is what I'm picking up on, especially with the death out here. Yeah. Or to cause many deaths. So so against earth angels, gifted messengers here. Okay. So what am I hearing? I'm hearing that this person, this reader, has been employed by a Hierophant group with judgment, a Hierophant reverse judgment to death. This Hierophant group is ordering this person, because judgment is about an order. Judgment, order. Yeah, it's about an order. That's what I'm hearing. To take people out that are a threat to this Hierophant group. This person is working with the Hierophant group here. Somebody right here in the middle of all of this. They're supposed to be one of us, and they're not. Again, working with this Hierophant group behind the scenes. Very well hidden. To cause endings for people. To stop earth angels. I can't make this shit up. To stop earth angels. Behind the scenes. That's what they've been... in some very devil energy. I'm telling you what I am picking up on. Give me some initials here. 333 on the clock. We got L. W, T, D, H, Q, E, and then N at the bottom. See what we got here. We definitely got the. Then what? New. The name Lewis is significant. Lew, L-E-W, Lewis. Ten. Again, so there's an ending's coming here. Something's ending. Something's wild. WILD. Confirmation. Net to trap people. Lewis, net, then, them, I don't know. It's sad when you because you really don't suspect certain people of doing certain things, especially when they come off. But things are very well cloaked. I'm telling you. I mean, I don't. Two years later, like you know how you come across certain things, or you hear something, or you see something, and it's like you can't let it go. It's always there. Like every time you see somebody, or see something, or let's say somebody. Every time you see somebody, you're like, something. I can't forget what I heard or what I saw, what I heard coming out of their mouth, or what I saw them doing. Something wasn't right about that. Don't ever let that go. Don't ever let that go. Hold on to that. Figure out why. Because that's your spirit. That's something inside of your spirit telling you like something's not right with that person. And a lot of times what will happen is that we will feel guilty about that, because 9 times out of 10, when we have these inklings about people, or there's something that we just can't shake, like, damn, like, why am I feeling like this about this person whom I like, who I respect, who I love? It's generally because your spirit is telling you something's not right with this person. Our love for people blinds us a lot of times to who people truly are. We talk ourselves out of knowing exactly what we know. I'm hearing now that there have been people that have been tracking movements on this platform. There are people, oh my God, this is so stupid to me. And it pisses me off to know that there are people on this platform that are readers, that are messengers, that are spiritualists, content creators, that have been spying on you so that they know what to say to you. Whether you get a reading from them, or you tap into a live stream, or you tap into their messages, these people know exactly what to say to you to keep you stuck, or to keep you wrapped in, or to keep you close to them, so that they can end something here for you. She's one of these people. There's a ring of them. There's a group. And see, at first, I've been talking about this for a very long time, but I was really picking up on people who were so obviously karmic. You know what I'm saying? Those people are just distractions. They're just the little fish amongst these bigger fish. That's what I just heard. They all play a part. Working against you. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Tell me more about this, please. And again, you know, I want to remind people, they're eating, I put cherry tomatoes out there for the squirrels. They love them. I want to remind people again, you know, people come across our channel, or let me just speak I'm speak overall. People come across channels and then they expect us to get everything. I'm just giving you the information the way that I'm receiving it. You decipher it for yourself. A lot of you are this is going to it's going to be confirmation for people. You know, I'm here to wake people up. I'm here to kind of wake people up through conversations, through insight. My insight isn't the only one. You know what I'm saying? Nor do I want it to be. How do we ever learn? How will I ever learn if that's the case? And, you know, the enemy comes to seek, kill, and destroy, but the enemy is also the author of confusion. I don't need to be confused about what I am picking up on because I'm getting God bumps because I get it from the divine. I know exactly what it is I'm picking up on. And this person, man, you know, these people show up every day, multiple times a day. And what do? They deliver messages. And lately I've been listening to these messages, and what am I hearing? The same shit, just different words being used. Providing a narrative for people to stay enthralled and entrapped in without any kind of real resolution. A lot of these people do that. You can tell who the real warriors are, who the real fighters are. You should by this point, a lot of you should. Some people know because they're fresh on the journey. But there are some people that, you know, we've been around this, we've been around at least for the last couple of years. We should know better now. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. And then when I consider the different places that my ops have been and where this person is located, there was a lot of travel back and forth between Minnesota and that place on the East Coast, okay? I'm just going to say Philly. I'll say it. Florida, Alaska. These people just all over the place. Delaware. I don't really give a fuck. You know, untold story again, all these secrets, man, I don't really care. I'm tired of people attacking me. I'm tired of people attacking other people. I'm tired of people being cloaked by these Hierophant groups who cast judgment on people to end certain things for people because for whatever motivations they have. A lot of people in our families and friend groups are a part of these Hierophant groups that want to use us as sacrifices to climb the ranks here. They're heavily demonic, and they do it repeatedly with the world in the reverse. Whoever this reader is has some type of love affair with one of these people in the Hierophant group. Okay? Yeah, 3 of Cups. The 3 of Swords. Being revealed to Sun. Yeah, 6 of Swords in the reverse. This is not going to end well for these people or this person. When it all comes out, when it's all revealed about this person's 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords, a lifestyle. This person likes third-party situations. This person loves to be in third-party situations. Loves it. This is what's going to be revealed. Or this is what's being revealed right now. This person is headed towards some very tough times. 6 of Swords. This person's not getting away with this shit. You feel me? Because they're being watched. While they're spying on people, they being spied on too. I'll be unsubscribing the fuck today. It's sad though, you know, I don't know if anybody can tell. It's sad though because, you know, we follow these people and, you know, but when you take a step back, you have to take a step back and you really got to take a look at certain things. You really got to listen to certain people. I'm telling you, I have been picking up on this energy for a minute and I was like, man, why am I feeling some kind of way about this person or that person? She's not the only one either. There's another one. There's another few. And I'm not knocking anybody. For however they choose to protect themselves, I get it. You know, a lot of people have to. There are certain messengers that need to remain anonymous, that need not to show their faces, and everybody has their reasons. And everybody that doesn't show their face is not doing something wrong. But a lot of people, yeah. That's what I will say. Strength in the reverse. Tell me more about strength in the reverse. Nine of Wands in the reverse. This person's going to be about because of this partnership that they were in. Strength in the reverse. 9 of Wands in the reverse. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. I mean in the upright to the 2 of Swords, to the 2 of Cups. Tell me more here. Four of Swords to the Ten of Pentacles. One more. The truth. The truth. The truth. This person has watched how this person has hurt people, weakened people. Somebody has seen how this person has done this. Offer this agreement, the 2-2, to balance things out in their lives here. But this agreement here, the two of Pentacles, talks about management. Could talk about handling, could talk about juggling. This person makes an agreement to end things for people. For the Four of Swords. This person has been taking bribes. Oh wow, her taking bribes. Being paid to. This person is like a handler. A spiritual handler. To end things for people, and they're getting paid quite a bit of. I told you, getting paid quite a bit of money, They don't want me saying this. Quite a bit of money has been being paid. Quite a bit of money to cause endings for people. Four of Swords. Spirit says that's the truth. 55 on the clock. This person is a part of this secret society, and they hide it very well. And then I'm going to get out of this here. Damn. Look at what the card says. Don't be deceived. All warfare is based on deception. I cannot make this shit up. I look down and this is what's there. Don't be deceived. Life is hard enough when we are deceived by others, but even harder when we deceive ourselves. Confirmation. When we tell ourselves that others are better, smarter, or more deserving of happiness than we are, or when emotions get in the way of our rational choices. Much of our freedom and power comes from control of our choices. Choose not to be deceived. I cannot make this shit up. What did I say? I didn't even know that was there. I didn't even realize that. Choose not to be deceived. Make a choice today. Don't be deceived any longer. If you feel something, if your spirit is warning you of something or somebody, pay attention to that. Confirmation. I'm waiting on a bitch to go in the comments. My spirit warned me about you. Maybe your spirit did, but why? Okay, and I'm telling you now, I'm gonna say this again. Okay? I didn't have a dog in the fight in this whole situation. Matter of fact, I had a cat. I had dogs after me. People brought dogs, sick their dogs on me to fight me. I didn't have a dog in the fight. Until I had to fight. When I no longer wanted to be deceived by people. When I got tired of deception. So if your spirit is warning you about me, bitch, it's probably because you're doing something wrong. You feel me? And I said what the fuck I just said. 55 on the clock. Confirmation. I'm hearing it was the perfect plan. I don't think that people really, and that's what I'm saying. Everybody's not going to get it. Everybody's not going to wake up because that's just not how this works. We're drawn to certain people's channels. We're drawn to certain people's messages because we are experiencing those things. But the sad part about it is that you get people that know that we're experiencing these things, but they're a part of the problem. And I always ask myself, like, what makes a person flip? Like, this person obviously did it for a man, though. This has something to do with some type of karmic love situation. This person is Hierophant. Whoever this person in this Hierophant group that this reader is involved with is a married man. Or somebody that got somebody. 5 of Wands again in the reverse. Tell me. Let's. What else do you want the collective to know today? Thank you. We got the star here, Aquarius energy. All right. Tell me about the star. Karma. Okay. Karma for this partnership. This person that everybody looks up to, this person that's supposed to be a healer, who probably is a healer. You feel me? It's like this person, whoever they are, is being manipulated. This person is being used for their gifts, and I don't even feel like they know it. But they're getting karma for this partnership here because this was a bad idea, a bad plan. Okay? Two of Cups, Two of Wands again. We got a lot of 2-2s out here. Two more, please, to round this out. Close out this message. Okay? We get tired of shit. You know what I'm saying? And these people just walk around this world. They come on this stupid ass fucking platform and they do whatever they want to do to people because they're so used to doing it, or they got the backing from some secret Hierophant coven. They do it all the time. I'm tired of it. Everybody has a right to be free, to be at peace, to do what they've been sent here to do without all this extra adversarial energy. We're all going to have conflicts in life. We're all going to have challenges in life. This is how it was designed to build us up, to make us stronger. But these people are doing the absolute fucking most. They do too much. It's extra. They go out of their way to stop people from being great, or just to be happy, or be at peace. I am truly, I am so sick of it. I really am. You know what I'm saying? I know that these things that have happened to me, it was for no purpose. But I've been saying for a long time, even the divine is like, look, they're doing it. Enough is enough. They're taking things way too far. We got the Two of Wands in the reverse to the Four of Pentacles in the reverse to the Three of Swords in the upright. Give me one more, please, for the Three of Swords. Deception. Four of Pentacles, something being released. Two of Wands, plans not working out. Things aren't going as planned. Things are not going as planned as far as this partnership is concerned. Plans changed, is what I heard. Plans changed. The person had to let go of this Three of Swords. Or needs to. These people do way too fucking much, man. They don't, and the sad part about it is, I was gonna say, I don't even think they realize, the devastation that they cause people, but they do. But they don't care. They still exist in these Three of Swords energies. Empress in the reverse. That's who we're talking about. I'm telling you. Temperance in the reverse. Hierophant in the reverse. The Tower. Yeah. I can't make it up. This reader. Okay. Hierophant group. I'm telling you. There's a part of this Hierophant. Queen of Wands. Tower in the reverse. This person practices witchcraft. The Temperance card in the reverse talks about imbalances. It can talk about earth angel energy. This person is in some very low vibrational energy with this coven. This Empress in the reverse, Queen of Wands to the Tower. That's what this backing from this Hierophant group has been keeping this tower from falling, or they're waiting on or trying to stop this tower from falling. She's trying to stop this tower from falling. They're trying to stop this tower from falling, but it's not going to work. You feel me? You feel me? They're planning a lie. Planning a lie. It's all going to be bullshit. They're planning to come out with a lie, or they're lying. Three of Wands, they're planning on lying to stay at top, to stay on the top. They're gonna lie. They're gonna lie. Anything but it takes. I'm telling you. So this tower doesn't fall. But then we got the Page of Pentacles to the Devil to the Four of Cups. It's not gonna work. One last offering to the Devil. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna work. Four of Cups. It's not gonna work. Because secret is coming out about this person, that they what's been hidden. Okay. Somebody died too. Spirit says that's the truth here. Or somebody almost died. An Emperor, because of this group of people. An Emperor to the Four of Swords, to the Six of Cups, to the Ace of Cups, to Death in the Reverse, Queen of Pentacles. There's some type of secret's going to come out about an Emperor here that was sick in the past, how they died. How they died. An Emperor, somebody that was in charge, a boss, a father. Confirmation. Oh, wow. Why did I just hear that this is all about a business? Somebody ran a business. Somebody ran a business. This is all about a business. This is all about a company, a business. Something about a business here. With an Emperor out here, this is all about a business. Somebody's trying to keep a company. I don't know if this, no, this definitely has something to do with this. Somebody's trying to keep a company. Seven of Pentacles. Clarify. Somebody passed away though. Yep, Ten of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. One more. No, that's too many. Give me one, please. This is about I heard this yesterday too. It just popped back in my brain. All this is about a company. Some people don't want to lose control of a company, or somebody didn't want to lose control of a company. I heard Donald Trump say something yesterday about, they asked him, would he hire a CEO that was his age? And he said, yeah, if they were competent. He said that there are people that own companies that live to be 100 years old who are still in control because they don't trust their kids to do it. That's what I just heard. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. They did this so that something would be given to somebody because somebody was left out of something here. Somebody was planning on taking over a company probably after somebody died, one of their kids. That confirmation. The Emperor to the Four of Swords to the Six of Cups to the Ace of Cups. Some kid somewhere thought that they were going to get a company or they were going to be the next in line. This was the plan, Seven of Pentacles, but that ended, Ten of Swords. They felt backstabbed. This person felt backstabbed. Okay? They were pissed that they didn't want to be left out. Two of Swords. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. They didn't want to be left out. They felt like something should have been given to them. Possibly a Virgo. Okay, a very selfish Virgo energy. For some odd reason, I feel like that whoever this person is involved with this next in line. Spirit says that's the truth here. You're getting paid quite a bit of money. Doing it for money. This could be a totally separate part of the story. A lot of witchcraft going on here. Do you feel me? This is how deep this is. Like, from surface level, it looks kind of petty. Like, people are only doing this to hide certain things. Whoever you are in the collective. I just feel like they do this to everybody. They do this to a bunch of people. And it's in the way that people are chosen to be attacked. there's something, I don't know I don't know how, there's something that I keep missing in these readings. There's something or some way that everybody that is affected by this is connected. It could, but when we look at things from a very spiritual perspective, yeah, we can say chosen ones and things like that. But I'm thinking there's something very 3D-ish about the way that people are connected, how everybody's connected in this whole storyline. There's something that I keep missing. But something this there's something very the tower can also represent institution or company. Somebody doesn't want to lose control of a company. That's what this is about. A lot of it is about somebody doesn't want to lose control of a company. Somebody doesn't want to lose control of a company, control of some type of organization or something, or some type of institution here. Again, I cannot make this shit up. This person, whoever this is a mother. Libra, Taurus energy, Sagittarius energy, both of them in the reverse. Somebody's a mother. This Queen of Cups comes across very much like Queen of Cups, like she cares, but she's really an Empress in the reverse, heavily imbalanced or heavily earth heathenish. Okay? Working behind the scenes with these people. I can't make this shit up. .808 on the clock. All right, that's it. There's a lot going on, y'all. A lot. I've been hearing a lot of messages from people over the last 6 months. Like, really the 6 months. And shout out to Earth Angel Goddess 313 again. I miss her. Not more than her family, of course. I'm not saying it like that, but I definitely, she's been a very big help in this whole situation. Fighting this war against these demons. But what have I been hearing? Like a lot of you all been hearing, and I feel like even a lot of you guys know. Everybody doesn't say everything that they know. They can't. Not yet, anyway, is what I just heard. Don't be deceived again. Don't be deceived. You guys know. A lot of you guys know. This is deep. This is a lot deeper than people wanting to steal inheritances. See, people do. I want my money. I want my money. You don't even get it. You don't even know what your money is even tied up into. You don't want that money. You don't want that money. No. You want that. A lot of you motherfuckers want your money. And you know what? You're going to get it. And then when you get the money, you're going to see what that money's been tied to, is what I just heard. You're going to see. You're going to get what you want. And it's going to be exactly it's not going to be what you asked for. The Most High God, your ancestors are trying to work things as well. Okay, what am I hearing now? Are trying to work things out for you so that you can get what was taken from you, but you don't need to get exactly what was taken from you because of what has happened with what has been taken from you. That's what I just heard. You too busy worried about being broke, and then you're gonna stay broke. Well, this happened to me, and I can't let it go. Well, then you're gonna stay there. You're going to stay in that lack. You would really want to get your hands on some money that people were killed for? You really want it that bad? Then I assume that the divine eventually is going to give it to you, and then we're going to see what happens here. You really want that money that your grandfather was murdered for, that your mother was murdered for, that your child was murdered for, that a friend was murdered for. You really want that money back? You really want that money that everybody has been murdered over? I don't know about anybody else. I don't. I don't want it. It meant that much to people, to where people had to kill people to try to kill me, to try to kill you. You really want that? That's blood. It's blood money at this time. It's blood money. People aren't giving the people are not giving the divine a chance to clean it for you, to give it to you in a different way, perhaps. But you want that money. You want what was taken from you. You want it now. It's blood money at this point. You're just like them if that's the case. That's what I said. And I'm not saying that it's okay for people to steal things from you and that you should not be compensated or you shouldn't. I don't know how it works, but I don't want blood money in my hands. I don't want it. If they've touched it, I don't want it. I don't want it. If they touched it, I don't want it. They've already spoiled it. They spoiled the riches. What they've touched. What's left, what they haven't gotten their hands on, yeah, I want that. If it belongs to me, definitely I want it before they get their hands on it. But once they get their hands on it and they start paying people to using that money to do things to hurt other people, to hurt me, to funnel that money into whatever kind of trafficking they're using it for, illegal activity, they can have that. I don't want it. You feel me? They've already defiled it. And at that point, it becomes cursed, in my opinion. And there's not enough holy water in this world, though, to clean that money that they've touched. The things that the energy that is transferred into those funds or that money or that property or whatever the fuck it is, these people have literally killed people to keep things that did not belong to them. It's cursed. That's how I feel about it. That's the end of this fucking message. I'm out. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, blah, 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 blah. All right. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. 7:07 on the clock. Remember, don't be deceived. That's what the card said. That's what I said earlier. Believe what you see and what you hear. I'm out. Deuces.